Frank Knott grew up on a small farm on 5 Mile Prairie, virtually overlooking the college that would become such a huge part of his adult life. Considered poor as a boy by the world's standards, Frank was never poor in spirit, and he would spend most weekends on the corner of Division Street and Francis Avenue selling whatever he and his mother could produce, from fresh eggs to potatoes by the bag. Frank turned that determination into a successful high school running career, earning a state title in cross country and a third-place finish in the mile at the state track and field meet as a junior. That success led to scholarship offers from Washington State and the University of Idaho, as well as the Little College in North Spokane. Frank decided to become a Cougar. After his year at WSU didn't turn out well, Frank transferred to Columbia Basin College for his sophomore year. After that, Frank needed a place to land, and coming home to Whitworth College and running for Sam Adams was the right choice. Frank was the first to admit that when he came to school, he was more concerned about getting done than getting grades. But he earned his Whitworth degree on time and went into teaching and coaching before he became a successful businessman. Frank has never forgot the school that gave him his second chance and has loyally supported Whitworth ever since. He contributed significantly to the Walt Athletic Building and the new Mondo track. He has given a truck and a golf cart to the school for athletic department use. Frank, with the help of his wife Rosie, has supported virtually every team in some capacity, and they are major sponsors at the annual Pirate Night dinner and auction. It is best to let those who benefit tell the rest of the story. Longtime Whitworth track and field and cross-country coach Toby Schwartz says, Frank has been an amazing support to the cross-country and track and field programs from my first day on campus over 27 years ago. Frank has been a blessing as an alum and supporter, as well as a legendary athlete who inspired our student athletes for over a half a century. Football coach Rod Sandberg says Frank believes in the mission of our team and is always encouraging that mission in big and small ways. He loves to be truly engaged with our program and likes to know our coaches and players as individuals. Men's basketball coach Damian Jablonski says our basketball program would not be elite without Frank's generous support. Beyond his generosity, I am forever grateful for his friendship and encouragement. Words can't express how blessed we feel to have Frank as a part of our Whitworth basketball family. Jennifer Toulouse-Lee, the assistant AD for finance and administration, who knows exactly how much Frank and Rosie donate to athletics each year, says, we certainly appreciate Frank for his generosity, but more for his encouragement in our department. He is such a positive person. Even when he doesn't like something we do, he puts a positive spin on it. Softball coach Bob Castle, who previously served as an assistant AD for athletic advancement, says, Frank Knott has been a friend to me since I arrived on campus in the late 1990s. His passion for athletes and stories about Whitworth really connected me to the community. Now, as a coach, he helps my program chase our dreams and reach our full potential. From hosting our team at his home to providing tools that we need to compete, he's a great friend and supporter who cares about these student athletes. Director of Athletics Tim DeMont says, Frank's passion for the success of our coaches and student athletes and his willingness to use his expertise and resources have been a benefit to every one of our teams. We are so blessed to call Frank a Pirate. No one sums it up better than Whitworth President Scott McQuilkin. It's hard to imagine anyone being more connected to and more supportive of Whitworth athletics. Frank's support manifests itself in many, many ways, and not just financially, even as Frank's philanthropy has been tremendous. How often have we heard him ask, how can I help? Frank cares deeply about the quality of our programs. He is invested in the success and morale of our coaches. His presence and generosity help them know that they are seen, that they are valued, and that Frank is in their corner. Ladies and gentlemen, for his love of the school that gave him a second chance, for his incredible generosity to the athletics department, and for lifting up the experiences of our coaches and student athletes, the Whitworth Heritage Gallery Hall of Fame Selection Committee is proud to present Frank Knott.